Elizondo plays back to Davidson, and Lowe's going to lay this one all the way back to Stahl. Boy, Stahl, a great pickup for the Carolina Railhawks.
He really is. So much experience. He knows how.
Running off Kunavos. And there was Stahl just to upend McCauley. Good work from Stahl just to really keep the positioning.
Yeah, I think McCauley is looking for that. Stahl play the ball.
Carolina once again, June Marcus Davidson. Daniel Scott. Ball comes over to Scott.
Doing a good job of switching the ball from side to side and looking for those openings.
Capono low.
Some extra space.
More possession here for Carolina. Good work just to find Stahl. Here comes Stahl. He's got Low on the outside. He's got Elizondo with dancing feet. Elizondo plays a beautiful ball. And out of the back from Carolina once again. That's one tax on the counterattack with numbers. But Carolina does a good job just to hold the line and push everything back. Stahl lays that ball outside, finding Poku in the hole. He's got McCauley if he can get to him. The
pressure right now.
I had a chance to talk with DeJuan Bader, who's actually not on the bench. Here you see a counterattack real quick from Atlanta. Good work from Stahl.
Smart soccer players, they know where to be. Very clean on the ball. When they're having a good game, the Railhawks are going to be successful.
Here's Stahl. Davidson. Look at the run from Shiblani. Participate in the midfield.
Yeah, and he's really developed his game over the past couple of years. Used to be he was just a dribbler, but now he's really starting to blossom into a good passer of the ball as well.
Elizondo, field that they have.
Yep, absolutely. And you see that's why they're spreading so wide. It gives Nick Millington and Davidson a chance to get those balls in the midfield.
Lays the ball back. Stahl.
What this also does for Carolina, it allows them to draw the back towards their own goal.
Here comes Roshando looking for the long ball over the top to Sandoval. McCauley almost gets stuck in. Good work. And some good work there for the Carolina Railhawks in the back four, just really cleaning up the mess. But as you mentioned, a lot of black jerseys that time were able to get through. Here's Capono low.
Silverbacks are going to have to figure out a way to stretch the Carolina back four. That's what's created their best chances so far.
Grella.
Great touch by Grella.
Great one touch from Grella there. Keep the play moving for the Railhawks. Using the back four. Nice play into Millington. He's got space. He switches all the way over on the ground. A nice square pass, and you're looking at 2-0.
That's right. Even if Elizondo's going to shoot it, if he shoots it low towards the far post, he's got a better chance there.
27th minute here at Wake Med Soccer Park to score. The Carolina Railhawks won the Atlanta Silverbacks 0-8. Saw Millington's expression all the way from up here.
Let's just say he doesn't get that opportunity too often.
Cesar Elizondo controls. Look at the touch.
Within 35 yards of their goal.
Tobin plays this one all the way back to Scott. Scott to Stahl and Davidson. And really that Davidson-Millington combination.
And holding the ball up and combining. That's what you want to see from the Railhawks.
Davidson plays back to Tobin. Great ball from Tobin right over to the foot of Stahl. Stahl's going to come to the opposite side. He's got Millington. If Millington can get through. Oh, he played it to Elizondo, but Navarro for the Silverbacks. Poku plays it over to Elizondo, holds it up right at midfield, all the way back to Stahl. Here's Millington. Still not enough pressure. Shiblani's almost coming back. Ball's played all the way back to Stahl. Stahl plays out wide to Elizondo. Roshando the get back, but what work from the Carolina Railhawks. The first touch from Shiblani just too heavy.
Yeah, he's had great first touches all game, and that one just a little bit too heavy.
Off the ball is what you're seeing. Look at Sandoval make the run. No one finds him. And Stahl is just going to lay this one back low all the way back to Fitzgerald. So much
blood on the face.
Camera shot.
Stahl against
Poku show out there. Here's Rivera, plays it to Randolph. Once again, the Carolina Railhawks 2, the Atlanta Silverbacks 0 here in the 75th minute at Wake Med Soccer Park. Just dodged a... So it'll be a throw-in deep here in the Atlanta half. Only as far as Stahl. Stahl wins
touch
this
by
one.
Millington.
From Atlanta, they got to use Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald finds Davidson. So great to have a player like Davidson who's so comfortable and confident on the ball.
Yeah, you said it, John. He's so comfortable, so confident. He's clean with his touches.
Here's
His touches don't get away from him.
Shalowski.
The goal scorer, but for me, it's Davidson in the middle. He's really had a strong game in the right place at the right time, really pulling the.
Here's more possession here for Atlanta. You see it come through. Roshando plays the ball into Chavez. Oh, and the tackle comes through, and that was Stahl once again, and he was, wow, I'll tell you what.
What a tackle from Toni Stahl. Holy cow. It's a great chance. It looks like Chavez again gets into the box, but what a tackle that was from Stahl.
And Chavez looks a little shaken up, but great work from Atlanta here. The first touch.
Great flick on.
That was Roshando, and wow, Stahl gets nothing but the ball. They're out from Millington. There you see Randolph, who has been all over the park here in the second half. Good work from Stahl just to get stuck in, wins the ball. Here's Martinez.
Getting it done, but all the credit really needs to go to Cesar Elizondo. The other way, shot by the Carolina Railhawks, deflected out of bounds, as Toni Stahl, number 6, was right there off the corner kick.
And it looked like just a little flick on touch there.
Here's Freeman. Freeman marked by Capono low. Stahl doing the defensive.
He had to volley that.
Senna, perfect pass to Freeman. Lowe tries to close as they look up. Try number 7.
Yeah, I don't know how he got out of that one, because I was about to say that he held on to the ball for too long, but somehow made something out.
Bottom of his cleat. Back to Nane. Played a long ball to Shalowski. Grella can't run it back, though, and Freeman with it. Freeman keeps it on the turf, looking for Nane. A little bit too strong as Stahl was there. Now, yeah, great defensive work by New York to get back on that counterattack. Look at Elizondo. The little man can absolutely fly in the air as well. He is a jumper, let alone how dynamic. Throw in from Capono low. As Guenzade will play it back to Freeman. Freeman, pretty good ball to Senna. Senna tries to keep it alive. Nice crowd here on a perfect Saturday night. Cosmos cutting back just outside the 18. This one is a cross. Stahl
lied heavy. Of course, Brian Shriver as well last year, but Shiplani has so many options, and to have somebody like Elizondo on the other side, Dean, that can still run at defenders like that with that speed and pace.
The other way, Cosmos on it. Inside the 18, sent back across, over to Stahl, and now Grella.
Dangerous, but it's been since Savarese has switched Guenzade and Johnson onto the opposite side.
Here's the deal, though. Guenzade, as you mentioned, and Zatello, they wanted that ball back, and you finally saw a little bit of emotion after Johnson's, I believe, third. Not expecting a ton of extra time. Pretty clean game. Grella. Pressure from behind. This is dangerous. A little bit of a mistake. Stahl comes in there hard. There'll be a corner kick back to New York. Stahl able to stop number 18, Stokeland. It'll be a corner kick, New York.
Well, what a pickup Stahl was, if he said. He's just a great player at wherever he is on the field. Just gets in there at the last minute to get a touch on that one. Otherwise, that could have been 4-4-2.
Nick Melendez, who has come off the bench for the Cosmos, wearing that number 30, and this will come back to Akira Fitzgerald.
Nice work right there from Stahl. Once again, just keep.
Paulo Mendez getting his first minutes of the season. Carlos Mendez has 2 goals on the season. Iose also with 1. Guenzade, unbeaten streak, including some wins over MLS teams in last year's Open Cup, the LA Galaxy and Chivas USA. Stahl will win it. Minute 50. Carolina 1, New York 0. Shalowski, 5th minute, Carolina 1, New York Cosmos 0. The Railhawks on a goal in the 12th minute from T. Shipolani.
And Toni Stahl is everywhere for the Carolina Railhawks. Wherever that ball lands, there's Stahl. Another great, strong tackle out of the back 4 for the Carolina man.
Toni Stahl, low, over to Millington. Everything evened up here now again, except the score line. Both teams with 10 players. The first to be sent. Johnson. What a great ball by Johnson. Last minute, Toni Stahl comes over.
Yeah, and how did Stahl get to that ball? That ball was on a dime from Mendez. Great work from Toni Stahl.
Offside anyway, though, I think, John. Yep.
The Railhawks would like to thank and welcome Castle Mighty Quell and the U10 TFC.
Yeah, good work from Johnson there. Reverse pass. But as you mentioned, the offside flag was up.
Both teams from the Carolina